Yo, and welcome back to Talesofark. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to Destiny 2, the Witch Queen, as we continue our reaction to the rest of the cutscene. So we have Destiny, Season of the Haunted, Season of the Plunder, and then Season of the Seraph, and then Lightfall, which we'll play through. After that, we got the scenes. We can just say the rest when we get to that point. But this is, god damn, it's 2 hours long. Why? Why? All right, let's go.
It is the beginning of the end.
Assuming it's like the trailer.
Herald of the collapse.
Oh, as usual, you can watch all these on Destin. He's almost to 120 subscribers, 120k. So yeah. Anyways, as usual, these usually starts with trailers that I guess reveals a lot about the what you're getting into, like a teaser, a hook.
Callous.
Again?
The Emperor of the Cabal, betrayed by his own daughter and cast into exile. Now
I mean, technically by Gaul too.
With a voice calling to him from within the darkness. But we will not cower in fear of nightmares. We will do as Guardians have always done.
So it looks like Holiday's getting some character this season before she dies.
We'll rise.
As you guys spoil that for me. That apparently she dies eventually. I'm assuming it's the one with her burning in the background.
Fears with open eyes.
Vanguard reconnaissance up Midas is go.
Oh, that's a cool
Guardian.
ship.
The exiled Emperor
It's like
Callus has
Lightblade.
anchored his ship off the moon. Keitel's fleet is holding a perimeter. Eris Morn, our subject expert and lunar field agent, will oversee your mission.
Shortly after the Leviathan's arrival, it emitted a disruptive frequency.
We assumed the broadcast was comms interference.
But then the pyramid responded. I believe a connection has been made. Your task is to confirm that notion and assess the danger.
What's the season called? Season of the Haunted. Oh, so you think it's the Leviathan that's haunted? Kind of like... Oh, wait! Doesn't this play off of the last... Was it Season of the Lost, right? Where... Kaz was doing some stupid ass shit. Or he accepted something. And then that screwed up his ship. But the whole virus, divine thing. And then it's like that small section they were experimenting on it. And then as usual how horror movie goes. They're like, oh no, if it's the consequences of our action. It got out. And then the entire ship is now like this. So Season of the Haunted is a haunted Leviathan. Is what I think it's going for. So it's playing off of the last season. So what happened to the, I think it was a hunter and the sniper rifle, I believe.
The House of Callus falls to rot, and his loyalists have abandoned their posts. Ikora has spoken of these fungal growths before, in reference to the derelict Cabal cruiser, Glycon Volatus. This does not bode well. This is not the way. Do you see the phantoms? Strange that they have left the moon. They were generated by the lunar pyramid, dredged trauma like scorch marks lifted from a ruin.
I mean, they've been traveling far and then to other areas
Is
too.
the entire vessel infested?
Oh hey, this is the dog pit. This is the only raid I ever did for Destiny 2. This is in the hard mode version, before I stopped playing.
On the moon, phantoms and nightmares alike were attracted to remnants of light, refracting them into weaponized projections of fear and doubt. Vines fuse to spine and skull, stimulating brain activity. An experiential perpetuity.
Is that, oh, I think it's talking about that thing down there. I was like, isn't that a statue?
Eris.
What the hell?
See her?
Zavala,
Don't let her go. Lightbearer, I have seen your
Nightmare
kind
of
before.
Safiya.
Oblivion.
This could be a trap.
It's not. Pursue this lead.
All the same, proceed with caution.
What?
She's gone.
Nightmares exploit a target's vulnerabilities.
Is
They
that
do
someone
not make
Savala know?
contact at
Maybe his
random.
past lover?
But I do not believe this is the Guardian's nightmare.
Oh,
Show your
Zavala's.
weapons. That cabal radiates foul energy. Keep from sight. Destroy
A stealth
the arc
mission?
conduit. You've been seen. Move.
Come and see.
Stealth mechanic in
Herbivore
Destiny.
spores open one's consciousness to darkness, allowing passage through fungal barriers. Agitate the pod and coat yourself, but take care. We do not know what else lurks in that shared abstraction.
Oh, it's like the vision from the Witch Queen
When
thing.
you see,
I guess they're kind of applying it to here.
Must be done.
I was like, is this a new thing? No, it's not. It's just a
That door
reskin.
leads to Callus's throne. The helm's
Instead of doing the
instruments
chanting, you
detect
just
this
break the
radiating pyramid
pimple and you
resonance.
get the thing.
She's guiding us to Callus.
That is so creepy. How she just T-posed essentially all the way from A to Z. I think that's how that phrase go.
One of Callus's contraptions.
Man, imagine a zombified version of him. Oh, that is so creepy.
It is time to leave. Hold fast. I will retrieve you.
Why are you guys still here? You all just want to die? What the hell? I guess they're not called loyalist legionnaire for no reason.
Something has placed itself between us. I cannot reach you.
God damn it, Eris. If there's one thing you're good at, is hive magic. Whatever Tolan taught you.
Straight ahead.
And before a barrier. What the hell's that? Looks like, oh, it's a knight. It looks so weird with the eyes.
I'm calling in your ship. Move.
Has everyone got pre-rain on their ship? That's a cool ass ship. I can't stop saying that because of the light blade. Hard light? Emperor,
The lunar
elephant, emperor,
pyramid
empress.
stirs to the Leviathan's call. It manifests our deepest regrets. They wear familiar faces
It
and
is
speak
Savala.
with familiar voices.
Remember your last advisor, Zavala. You trust this one's judgment?
I can bind these nightmares to us.
How dare you
Grant us safe passage
question
through the
Eris?
ship.
Hive magic. You would
Look, I'm not gonna lie. If there was a choice between Eris or Osiris, I would trust Eris. I don't know. She's been with us thick and thin since the Dark Below. And it has been a wild ride. I wholeheartedly trust her. Like, she'd be my go-to. And then Osiris. Well, I don't know. Probably Eris, Ikora. Maybe not Zavala, Cade. Because I feel like Zavala will probably give me a straight answer. So, Same 14 probably not either. But I would like, if I need help, I probably would go to Same 14. Well, if I need someone to like bring the bruising, probably Saladin too. And then Zavala. Maybe because I'm being classist and they're all Titans.
doom us all.
I know.
The Drifter,
what I'm asking
probably
you to
not.
confront.
Do you?
The rules have bent around us. We must also bend.
Madness.
Oh, wait, what did she say?
Hive magic.
Oh, yeah, hive magic.
You would doom us all.
I know.
To be fair, we said that about the darkness too. And look what happens. We got more options now. Like, people complain about video games nowadays. Oh, I don't want to be a nanny in this Dragon Age Vanguard. Oh, I don't want to care about these relationships. I don't want to be a cuck or whatever. And then people complain, like the same people complain about that are the people I'm seeing complain about Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, I hate how all these characters try to flirt with me. I'm not gay or LGBT, whatever. I'm straight. It's annoying. Bitch, shut up. All you have to do is just tell them, hey, no, I'm not interested. And then they'll never, ever, ever bring it up again. Like, I think I rejected Shadowheart, and she has never brought it up again. I rejected Lizelle. Never mind, she did bring it up. She's like, oh, well, too bad. You could have had this delicious booty if you had accepted my offer to mate a while back. I was like, damn, I just wasn't interested. You had, what's with this low blow? Like, I don't know why people are so mad about having extra options and like, come on now. Like, I like when games have extra accessibility so other people can enjoy the game also. So then I can talk to them about the game and say, oh, what you like, what you hate about it. You know? Like, I'm also straight, but you can see me, like, going, throwing a tantrum because, like, Gale started flirting with me, or Gale just wants a bro to just sit there while he contemplate life about blowing himself up for the love of his life. Like, yeah, that's why the two things I hate about Vanguard I have seen, I haven't played, I will play on the channel eventually, is the whole nanny thing. I feel like you should have the option, be the nanny and also be able to romance them, even though I personally won't, because I never really do for any of these games. And, oh, the Carnaries, they're so damn ugly. What was this? They look like the Chad meme, you know, with the guy with the chiseled chin and cheekbones and stuff. They look so weird. I don't know. Maybe when I start playing, I'll get used to it, or maybe that's like a crossbreed between a human and a Canary. I don't know. Anyways, that's enough of me ranting. Hey, essentially, Hive magic might not be so bad. We will have extra options. I mean, we somewhat can do Hive magic with the thing.
What I'm asking you to confront.
Do you?
The rules have bent around us. We must also bend.
Madness. Your witchcraft plays right into my father's hands. Find someone else for your ritual.
Your regrets will follow you, Empress. Let me offer protection.
My armor is protection enough.
God, I only know this lady for like one season. I love these cutscenes. They're so good. They make me love the characters. Crow, Saint 14. Even though we only had a few moments of Kaladi, I kind of know her character now. She's like the strong independent woman and soul ruler type. He's like, I will rule my kingdom the way I see it fit, instead of like following after others, but I will learn from what they do instead. And then Zavala, the straight arrow, having to question where to bend his ideas, or not bend his will. No, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, you know, when you're bend his mindset on this particular way and dabble into these other options instead of just, no, we know this is the right way, so we'll keep doing this the right way. We're not doing like any of those like high risk things, you know?
I will lead the charge. You need only follow.
This is not gonna end well. Oh, I was like, follow her.
No matter what happens, do not break the circle. This will anchor our offerings. Now.
Oh, he was just giving her the A-OK for the ritual.
Tie your weights to the crown.
My heart, from a time long past.
Was this a Ouija board?
from one life to the next.
What's that? I thought it would be the mask.
Song of Savathûn, your words are mine to command. Bolog, Ayat.
Eris!
Savathûn? Isn't Savathûn's Savathûn's original name before she became Savathûn? You know, when she was the humble peasant wet nurse for the worm, right?
Plucked in offered throats find chorus. Echoes once dissonant exhume.
What the fuck? This is poltergeist bullshit.
Find harmony in binding flesh. It burdens. It burdens. It burdens.
All right, who's yours? Your past self? Oh, that's a nice imagery. That worm god behind her? The armor's eyebrows.
We are bound.
For a second there, she looks like that Warframe thing, which I recently logged into because they did add a crossplay. I feel like, hey, it's Gary. Yeah, I logged into Warframe recently because they add a crossplay. I'm thinking about doing a let's play on it.
We are inexorably bound to the power of this Hive artifact.
But even though I play some of the story, I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what the hell is going on in Warframes. I just did the story because I think I watched a guide or something. It's like, hey, do this, and I was still confused what the hell I'm supposed to do. Majority of the time, all I do is just clear planets. So I kind of want to replay it so I can know what the hell is going on. People probably be getting mad like, oh, you already played it, it's no fun. Yeah, but I don't really understand. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what's this? What the hell? Why is this lady like this? Like, the game, the reason I like Destiny, because Destiny is more like, the UI is much more easier and pleasing to the eye, and it's less confusing. While in Warframe, it's more confusing to me, because you have so much UI, and there's like so much text. While this, you just put on a gun, this gun does this. That's essentially it. While Warframes, there's like extra stuff, extra options. And I know I say I like extra options, but for someone like me who's dumb, I'm like, I don't really know. That's like the difference between the two for me. Warframe is more complex, essentially. The Leviathan returns. It is done. We are inexorable bound to the power of this Hive artifact and to one another, Eris says, before he's carrying off into the unsettling hum of the crown. Is this? I don't know. I don't think this is the crown. Is it? Crowns of Sorrows. Man, these last couple seasons, they kept mentioning crown, right? Because the Mara had a crown. And then Savathûn had a crown. I'm guessing this is a different crown. She tells you that you will become a Reaper of Nightmare, dooming them to containment within the Crown of Sorrows. She assures you that their doom will grant her knowledge needed to identify and sever Callous' fledgling connection with the Lunar Pyramid. Erin asks you to take an artifact crafted by her and associate. She calls it the Nightmare Harvester, claims that it will offer you protection and contain defeated nightmares so they may be returned to the crown. Seek out connections on the Nightmare, Eris requests. She hopes that these battles will prepare you for it. For it is you who will venture into Leviathan's death with Crow once Eris is ready to strike. Lastly, the Nightmare Harvester is wrapped in the note that needs. A paracasual hand may find this implement manifest as a weapon in areas of high nightmare concentration. Wield it well.
And to one another.
Oh, is it the microphone thing?
The Crown of Sorrow was once forged by Savathûn's hand, designed as a psychic prison, binding the mind of its bearer to her will. Now it serves a new witch. You have become a reaper of darkness, dooming slain nightmares to imprisonment within the crown. Callus has begun to forge a bond between the Leviathan and the dormant pyramid buried on the moon. I do not yet know why or how, but with enough imprisoned nightmares, I can use their essence to invoke a ritual to sever those connections Callus is forging. For now, return to the Leviathan and seek out concentrations of these new nightmares. Destroy them and bind them to the crown. As I warned Zavala, nightmares wear familiar faces and speak with familiar voices. They manifest our darkest fears. You will assist Crow when it comes time to perform the first severance ritual. We both know what form his nightmare will take. It will do everything in its power to stop you. Be wary.
Yeah, I was like, is Crow Nightmare himself? His past self?
Have been drawn from the moon by the Leviathan's siren song. The trauma that bore them into this world is anchored there, not here. They are lost, perhaps even confused, if such phantoms can experience emotion beyond the snapshot of pain they represent. We may be able to disperse them by resolving their associated traumas.
Did you think it would be that simple?
You have drawn out a powerful nightmare. See that it is destroyed. Nightmares rise, and the harvester stirs to life, yearning for their pain. This scythe burns with the power of your will. Use it to shatter the nightmare's defenses. Magnificent. A powerful nightmare has risen nearby. Find it and destroy it.
All clear.
This is a waste of your time. Go home. Our sister needs us. I know you want to see her. I can feel it. There are things you want to say to her, so say them. She will listen. I wonder how Mara is feeling right now, with her baby brother alive and refusing to acknowledge her. What a cruel knife to wield.
Alright, so it is.
She's not my sister. I'm not doing this to spite her.
So you admit you're ignoring her on purpose?
He does have a point. Whether he like it or not, they are brother and sisters. I guess he wants to deny it because I see where it's coming from. His nightmare is his past self because he's ashamed and regrets all the things that the past him has did, and he wants to be better than what he was then and what he is now. I mean, to be fair though, even though that's true, doesn't mean he should wholly abandon. Like, Aldrin had some good things about him, despite us not liking him. His loyalty to his sister, the things he was willing to do. And that's there's probably not much, is there? But yeah, he could learn from it. He could be better, but he shouldn't like shun her just because he hates that past about himself. He should just accept it and move on. I wonder if this is where this is to get them like to not be awkward, because in Season of the Wish, I feel like they're somewhat back together.
Is it because you're scared of her? Or because you're scared of who you are when you're around her?
No.
Oh. Or maybe you're just afraid you like it.
Shut up. Shut up!
Fight, Guardian.
Oh,
No
Saladin's
one will
here.
fight for
Wait, is it the Iron Banner?
you.
What the hell? What? Why'd you put that in here? That's out of nowhere. The Leviathan returns. The Leviathan has become an extension of the lunar pyramid, channeling feelings of shame and regret into reality. Oryx explains, adding that the nightmare were originally a product of the lunar pyramid security system. Oryx fears with the Leviathan acting as a point of resonance, the nightmare could spread to Earth or elsewhere. She also is concerned about what Callus is planning to do with the pyramid. Oryx shakes her head. Crow was unprepared to face his own demons when we attempted to a severance. She explains that she will help guide Crow so that the next time you venture into the Leviathan death, he will be ready. But growth takes time, and Oryx requests that you use yours to continue battling Callus' force and collecting nightmares for the containment.
Welcome to the Underbelly, Guardians. Your mission is simple, but nonetheless treacherous. Deal our first cut in severing Callus' connection to the pyramid. You both have a route to the severance site, and ritual amplifiers to place. Crow, as above on the Leviathan, so too nightmares will manifest below. Yours takes the shape of Uldren Sov. Endure him. Each amplifier grounds our severance in the Leviathan's connection to the darkness.
Loyalist welcoming party ahead. Maybe I can find a way around.
This is what the Traveler made you for. We're killers. Don't shy away from it.
I don't kill unless I have to.
Right. You only murder the deserving, like Keitel's scion.
That was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Lucky Saladin owned it for us, just like Mara always used to.
Uninvited guests slithers through the bowels of my Leviathan. This mechanical appendage is maintained poorly, unable to see the grandeur of your brave face. Come now, closer. Let me bask in you.
Another trap? I keep you a distance. Our mission takes precedence.
I can feel their light bearer. Our last encounter was hostile.
What are you talking about? Our last encounter was during the season of the Opulus. I don't think it was that hostile, right? Because we were just... No. Well, unless he means face to face, then this probably was the raid. But technically, last encounter was a small ship. And then before that was the Opulus.
Embrace me, and I will share such wonders with the Vanguard that your paltry life could never outshine. Allow me to open you, mind and body, as mine have been opened. Simply turn back and enjoy what is to come.
There is a barrier ahead. This pod's spores will grant you passage.
Sounds like we both hit resistance, Guardian.
I doubt they had as much trouble as you. I've seen them work.
At least I'm not one and done.
You take resurrection for granted. Remember how we begged Mara to save us? To make us awoken as we slipped away from existence?
Do you ever stop talking?
Guardian, that's your second
I never noticed
amplifier?
that the side of his head was shaved. I just thought he has that
Clone
emo
limits the
haircut.
station well enough. But I can tell his nightmare is wearing away at him.
Yeah.
So,
Or had it up to here.
The crow wants to be me, or he's afraid he already is?
Is there a third option?
Languish in your miserable limbo of a life?
Damn.
The scorn will drag you into mine eventually.
Those Elixni deserve to rest in peace. What you did to them, I would never.
We raised them, gave them a second chance. I thought you were all about second chances.
As zombies.
That lifted the lockdown, Guardian. Arc energy is being diverted through a nearby conduit.
Where did those Scorn come from?
I told you. Our prodigal children, returning to their father. Can't you hear them calling? Why did you abandon us? Ow. You're awfully bitter.
Damn right I'm bitter. You had everything, and you set it on fire for her!
You rose out of those ashes. A guardian. Noble. Admired. Even by her.
I'm ready to finish this.
Is this why you pushed so hard to remember me, little bird? So you could burn Uldren at the stake and prove your independence?
It's the right thing to do. I have to.
How many failed attempts to do the right thing before you realize our fervor always backfires?
Mara had you wrapped around her finger. Everything I do is because I want to.
Sure. Outcome's the same, isn't it?
You cut out pieces of yourself until there was nothing left of your humanity. You enjoyed it. That's the difference.
Please. You'd swallow all those whiny little morals given the right push. You've come so close already.
Well, he's also not wrong. Uldren did dedicate him, was it the last season? Like, dedicate a majority of his life to his sister because she was his star. And any morals that was like, oh, should I do this? This is wrong. He swallowed it. He's like, it's fine. It's for my sister. As long as for her, everything was okay for him.
That's why
killing of the mass, resurrecting,
not running
the dead.
We'll see. Our legacy is calling.
Father.
Nightmare of the fanatic.
I'm losing it.
You can endure this.
No, that's his kid. That is that big boy, right? I was like, oh, I should go in with you. But then Uldren was like, no, you know what you have to do.
Help him, but you just don't. Because it's one more step towards me. It's why you won't help our sister either. After everything Mara's done for us.
I don't want her help.
This isn't a knife fight, Crow. Accept his words. Move through them.
No! No. I'm going to enjoy ripping him out of me.
Try. I'll just burrow back in, over and over until I'm all you have.
Eris, what do I do?
Oh, what's happening?
Retreat is not weakness. Breathe. We can try again in time.
Sorry I let you down.
It's okay, bro. You tried your best. You have some demons to work out.
Tell me it's not my fault. Hey, Guardian. I know this is on me. You don't have to feed me any comforting platitudes. I've been running from the truth for long enough.
You know, when I first came to the city, I told these little lies about who I was or where I came from. Nothing hurtful, just a few stories to keep a comfortable distance from the truth. To fill in the blanks when I got my memories back. I remembered Aldrin did the same thing. He started little rumors, recounted adventures to an audience, planted gossip in Mara's ear just to watch those stories spread. We're exactly the same. Down to the instincts. It's in my blood. I thought I could do this. I thought I could prove to Zavala and Keitel and you and everyone else that I was better than him. But lies, they only get us so far.